human life on earth. Human life on earth has rules and procedures. Human life on earth, if lived the right way, if lived properly, is extremely interesting. It's so fulfilling. But the problem is that most humans who live on earth do not live the right way. You don't even know the right way to live, because human life on earth is actually lived the right way if approached naturally. The natural way is not never approached, it's never applied on human life on earth. Because what people call the natural way, human life on earth, is not natural at all. Religion is not natural. Science is not natural. The natural way is nature, and nature is the state of the baby. The baby, 0 to 3 years of age, and the sage, 3 back to the 0 year. This is what human life on earth is. Human life on earth, the natural way, is the way that you can access the divine or divinity and come back and move to and fro. That is the horizontal aspect of the cross, is what I call the natural way, the divine way. So the divine way is not religion. Religion is word, and science is number. So living a life in keeping with internet is science fiction, or rather non-fiction and science fiction, or fact and fiction. That's what I call the superficial and artificial manners of procedure. But the natural way is the way of honesty, the way of worthiness, that way where you don't conceal anything, where you never claim to be a sinner. You don't have to be a sinner, because it's easier to be sinless than to be a sinner. Because the baby which you wear before you grow up, it's a sinless person. The baby is sinless. The baby is just a smooth person. Everyone knows that the baby does not deceive you. The baby is smooth. It lives a life that is so beautiful, and everybody enjoys it. So that life that you live, and you are honest, and you are frank, and you are, worthy. You don't speak lies. You don't say lies. You don't do, you don't deceive anybody. You don't cheat. You just live a very good life. So the way to live human life on earth, the way to live in human life on earth, rather, is just to relax, to be calm, to be in tranquility, to be in serenity, to be what Gandhi called non-violent, what Mandela referred to as reconciliation, a life of integration, a life of unification. So that is the life that you must live. Even though humans on earth are really not good. Most human beings who live on earth are not good. They want to cheat you, they want to lie, they want to do all sorts of things. For instance, there was a time when a human being who was a friend of mine tried to kill me because I was frank with him, and I got me infuriated, and I had to speak to him frankly. So he felt I disgraced him. He felt I insulted him. So he planned to kill me because he has been doing it. Even his own elder brother accused him of killing people. So he's a rich man, wanted to kill me. And when he tried to do it, unfortunately, it did not work out. The thing he planned for me, it didn't work out. He hit me, but when I spoke, and the thing jumped out of me and then hit him, knocked him down. He was in trouble. When he was in trouble, we are no longer talking, we are no longer greeting. When he was in trouble, and he would have died. He called me on phone, and I responded, but I didn't have his phone number then because I had struck out his number. So when I asked who was calling, and he mentioned his name, I said, no, this cannot be this man. It cannot be you. Your voice is so, it's like you have been buried for 30 days, and now you're speaking. Your voice is not at all. This cannot be you. So he told me to speak to his wife, and his wife came online and was speaking. So I now realized that he was in trouble, that he was calling me for, he wanted peace. He's not in trouble again. I said, if you're not making trouble again, if you don't want to make trouble again, then the trouble is over. Because you started all the trouble. You are the big man. You started all the trouble. You like to intimidate people. You started making all the trouble, whatever, running up and down. So if you don't, if the problem is over from what you're saying, then it's over. So that's how he recovered. But later on, he was accusing me of, traveling to Egypt to kill him. He was saying it, and you can see. So people want to lie and lie and lie and lie and lie, continue to lie. And when you see them, they are always afraid. When you advance towards them, they move back because they are always afraid. They are always in this place because those who lie, those who cheat, are always afraid. Anybody who steals, who he cheats and deceives others and lies, to others, are already anybody that is always afraid. That's one thing. That's one thing you can be sure. If you advance towards them, they will shoot back because they are afraid. They are afraid of their life because they don't know whatever. They can't even advance spiritually. They can't even do anything. They are not accepted. Even their own being inside them is distressed. The divine being inside them is distressed. So they cannot operate. So the way to live life is to live like a baby. Live, live a life that is good. Even though if you also live that way, you have to be careful because if you live that way, just be fine, be nice, be honest, be truthful, be good, be kind, and all that. That is how to live human life on earth. Because if you live that way, you pass the joy. You let things go. You have to study and learn letting go, detachment, letting be. You must be free and don't be attached so much to physical things. Don't be attached so much to the material things, which Nigerians are doing, which Nigerians do so much of. They attach themselves to material things, they lie, tell lies, cheat, rob, and whatever. Even to the people who serve them, they rob them because you love so much of the material things around you. You are so interested in them. This is what not to do. You must live simply and be responsible. Thank you very much.